Hey, how's it going? We're back with a SoulDV, back with another episode of the playthrough of DragonQuest XI. This is the third episode. We just entered the wilderness. We're about halfway to Helidor. We're going to see what happens so far. SoulDV has returned home, having proven himself in the ceremony atop Cobblestone Tor, only to be told by his mother, Amber, that he's the reincarnation of the legendary Luminary. The day has come that he must leave the comfort of Cobblestone to head out and face his destiny. After a tearful goodbye with all his friends and family, he takes his leave at last and sets out northward for the storied city of Heliodor. I forget how they say it. We're about halfway through. This is where we're at. We can come over to this bell right here, and it brings our horse to us. See that? Alright. We're gonna go check out this place over here. They're probably gonna tell us to turn around and go back. This is not where we need to go. We'll get killed over here. Oh! Ooh, cucumber guys. I like that. 3 chunks of copper ore and some flintstone. Ooh, here's a bunch of guys. There's a little ghost guy wandering around. Let's go check him out. What's this little ghost guy? Check that little ghost guy wandering around out. Group of unicorns appears. We're still loaded up. Nice. Oh, ghost guy that way. Let's go this way. Check out this place down here. Guard's gonna say, oh, you can't go in here, but we're gonna check out this pot. Chimera wing, I believe those get us back to probably a campsite or our last save point. We'll go let him tell us to turn around. Monsters that way are pieces of work. We can't go near them. That stinks. We'll go this way instead. Where's that little guy, little ghost guy at? That was pretty interesting. He's up there. There he is. Little ghost guy marching along, huh? We'll come up this way and then we'll swing back around and see what we missed on the other side. Hit a few monsters on the way, you know? You gotta keep that experience up. We lost our... Sure might. Ooh, new spell learned. 3 skill points. Nice. And we know heal. Every time a party member levels up, they will earn some skill points. As the name suggests, these can be used to acquire new spells and abilities. To use them, open up the character builder from the miscellaneous menu. Yes. Character builder is where you can use skill points to teach your party members new spells and abilities and also improve their attributes. When you unlock a particular panel, the one surrounding it will become available, expanding your options even further. Think carefully about what to unlock when and work your way toward the ultimate abilities. So, Let's go after some sword stuff. There we go. I like Flame Slash. I'm gonna get attack when wielding, of course. Metal Slash is one we need. Okay, so we might go after that one. We'll have to see where we go from here. On we go. Looking at the cracks over here. Kind of looking everywhere. Make sure. Oh, there's a glowy thing over here. Pick that up for an anecdotal herb. Go in that water. Ooh, it's some new guys to fight. Let's take them on. Hammerhood. Got him. 7 experience, 7 golds. What are these guys? A fright bowl. Those are different. Frozen shock. First we gotta search up all around here. There's a treasure chest. What's this guy? Platypunk. Let's get him. Nice. Shiny thing up here. Piece of pink pie. That's why we go every direction, because we know, we need to see, we need to get all the items we can. We're gonna head back to the campsite. This way. Yeah, because we're looking for items. I wonder if we can't go that way because we can't cross the river there. It's interesting. The bridge is out, maybe. Cotton's out. Couple of Drackies. Ooh, some toad beads in the river. Let's go check out these toad beads. defeat them all, just to defeat them all, huh?
Nothing.
Throw, and here's the campfire. And look up over here. Just because we can and need to, some more sleeping unicorns. There's some gold stuff right there. Chunk of flintstone. Defeat this totem. There's some shiny stuff over here. There's water. Alright, now we're back on the road to Helios. What's this guy doing? Heal real fast. Oh, that hurt. Right. That's interesting. Laddie Pump. This guy was pretty tough. Honestly. Pretty tough. Just 4 damage. that was a tough one. Increase to level 6. 2 more skill points. Yes. Need 4 points for that. What do we need here? 8 points. 3 points. So I want to hit that one. Alright, so got a couple of points to use. We're heading towards the castle. Hey! I'm supposed to run off. Collecting quite a bit of gold. That's nice. There's a shiny up here. Bright bulbs appear. There's a group of them. You see me run into them. Then this will come off after me. I have to cast heal again. Ah, the fire bulbs are all right here. No wonder I didn't see them. Chills right there. See that? Like sleeping. No shinies along the way. Just a bunch of them. It's the largest city in all of Ardrea, you know. You should head downtown for a look at the livelier side of life if you get the chance. And in we go. Weapons, armor, and accessories can be obtained in all kinds of places. You can buy them in the shop, and they can turn up in treasure chests too. But you got to remember the golden rule. They won't do any good if you don't equip them. We're in Heliodor now. Looks like a beautiful city. King Castle right there. We're just talking to guys with pink. I haven't seen you around here before, You're here to see the king, you say? Well, you won't find him around here. You better head to the castle. Go straight up this road, climb the steps, and keep going. And Bob's your uncle. Just remember that they shut the gate soon as the sun goes down. The king needs to sleep, you know. You're best off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. Here's a tavern over here. Frothy mug of ale. Up at the top, here's a quest that will Why? Amelia's stuck on the roof. She won't come down. Why? Someone help me. Amelia's stuck on the roof. You have to help. Yes, I'll acquiesce to the request. So we need to figure out how to get up on the roof. Not that roof. But a roof. Can't go in that door. So let's go up here. Nice cool breeze. Can we go on this door? Yes, we can. There's a book on the shelf right here. Spotter's Guide to Monsters. Intrepid adventure. If this book should impress on you one thing before you set on your quest to see the world, let it be this. Monsters that roam the land at night are far more fearsome than those that appear during the day. Heed these words well, adventurer, and go abroad in the evening only if you're prepared to meet the dangers that await you. Looks like you can open 2 rooms here. I wonder if I can open this cabinet. Yep. Bandana. That's the end. Apparently you need more coins than that to put it in the bank. There's the bar. Let's see what they got for this thing. Nothing. Oh, we can go downstairs. She just loves cooking. Go out the door here. Stairs on either side. We're looking to get her little Amelia down. Here's the items guy. Oh, nothing I want there. Nothing we don't already have. There's a well that's been blocked off. We're looking to get on the roof. I don't know how I got over here. The roof of where? I don't know. Been up here. So we need to figure out how to get on the roof. Maybe the roof over here. Oh, looks like it's changing today. We're trying to figure out how to get on the roof. Save this poor girl's cat. I don't know what roof, but a roof. Right there. How do I get up on that roof there? I wonder. That's the roof we need to get onto right up there. Now I can do this. I wonder if the building has anything to do with it. There's a nice book. My name is Hall, I know, but most know me as a wandering blacksmith. Throughout my travels, I have heard many a rumor of particularly wondrous little forge. It is said that one can throw any number of odds and ends into it, and in doing so produce countless fabulous creations. But surely these stories are too fanciful to take at first face value. Yet should there be some truth to them, a wise adventurer would do well to hold on to whatever oddments they find on their travels. Who knows what they might be turned into? Here's the stairs up. Right here is the sweet. Mini metal. See that old little sky blinking right there? Alright. Let's go tell the little girl we found her cat. You did it! You got Amelia off the roof. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Here, take this. I got kitty litter. You can probably even climb down chimneys. That's interesting. I'm just looking around for stuff. Don't really care to talk to most people. He's looking for coins and books. No book on that bookshelf. The bookshelves will look like this and have that big red bright book. Down and out in downtown Heliodor. In last month's issue, we shed some light on lesser known highlights of Heliodor's historic city center. This month, we'd like to take a moment to talk about the city's diverse downtown district. The land this quarter occupies once served as a defensive trench, but with the town's population growing by the day, new arrivals had no choice but to make their homes in the ditch beyond the walls. Soon the bustling shantytown attracted a whole host of colorful characters, came to be known as a place of great risk, but also great opportunity. Downtown Heliodor's struggle with crime is no secret, but for some thrill seekers it offers excitement found nowhere else. You dare take a walk on the wild side? On the wild side? I'm playing equipment stuff, can't go in that door. So out we go. And I guess we're heading to see the king now. We're heading to that other chat bubble. Really. I suppose we can go in this door. We already stole the fishnet stockings from that house. There's a chat bubble this way. Purple. So we need to go see. What's this guy's from? I came all the way to Heliodor with just one goal in mind, to catch a glimpse or two of the greatest heroes in all history, Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik. The only problem is that they won't let me in the castle. Can you believe it? Well, if I'm not going to get to meet them in person, I suppose I'll have to bide my time by reading up on them instead. You know, if you wanted to earn my eternal gratitude, you could help me find a book about the exploits of those two fabulous knights. Yes, we'll acquiesce the request. There are the books sit on two bookshelves somewhere. I've taken a look around the west of the city, so maybe you should head east. If you see any bookshelves with red books in them, take a closer look. Apparently, they're the ones worth reading. If you do manage to find a book about Jasper and Hendrik, make sure to come back and tell me about it, won't you? Good luck. Alright, we'll sure give that a try, but first let's go see what we can equip ourselves with in the armor shop. Armor is every adventurer's best pal. When the chips are down, it'll always be there for you. So come on, what do you say? Welcome to the armor shop. We'll see what we can buy. Leather shield, bandana, leather hat, wayfarer's clothes, leather armor. Let's go with leather armor. Leather hat. And a leather shield. Yeah. Let's see what we got for weapons. No one sells sharper swords than me, mate. You can look, but you probably best not touch. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? Copper sword and a copper chopper. Let's go with a copper sword. Oh, we don't have enough money. Need 70 more gold. So we're done shopping until we find 70 more gold. Couple guys playing music here. house out. See if we can't find 70 more gold in this place. Red book. Situated atop the rocky cliffs, Helidor is never blessed with fertile soil or bounteous rains. Farmers could never reap a plentiful harvest from its earth, which all agreed to was barren. But one day, in search of a land to call their own, two brothers came to these unwelcoming wild and began to reclaim them from nature. Many sneered their seeming folly, but the brothers paid them no heed and toiled on. The irrigation system brought the loyal to life. Their deeds united farming families around them. Thus was born the nation of Helidor. Awesome, amazing. 37, we're on our way. Oh, there's a pot we can get. And a barrel. Moonwort bulb. Let's go up the stairs, just to go up the stairs. Wanted to go up the stairs, buddy. There's a door here. It's locked from the other side, so there's a door here. That leads to this balcony here. Oh, I just fell down. Oh well. Western back alley. Nothing much on the western end of town, huh? Gold coins, so we have 57, that's what I needed for a new sword. Okay. Let's see if we can't go in here. What's his business? They're all square. Barrels over here we can do. 25, so there's been 50s. Probably have enough gold. This building looks fancy right here. One is currently indisposed, shan't be long. That's what the note said. Okay. Let's go rob this house. There's treasure chest under this thing. 100 gold coins. Now we can certainly get our armor. Here's the red book. The lurid allure of dingy dungeons. Far below the basements and storerooms of Helidor Castle, deep within its very bowels, lie the dungeon, a house of the most heinous and hardened criminals in the kingdom. Many who have been locked away in these cold, dank cells will not live to see the outside world again. Those whose crimes are deemed truly unforgivable are thrown into the deepest cells of all, from which it is said to be all but impossible to escape a death sentence and all but name. Take care to stay on the right side of the law, dear reader, lest you too be locked up and the key thrown away forever, which means we're probably going to get locked up and the key thrown away forever. That's how these games work. I'll have to see. Alright, let's go try to find a quest on the east side of town here. Get rid of that guy's little quest for us here. Because he so desperately wants to see these knights. We gotta find books over here. Oh, here's a treasure chest. How do I get out of that right? And the garden's all the way back here and then around. Through that bush. Seed of sorcery. I'm sure the seed of life and the seed of sorcery will grant us more HP and more MP. Would be my guesses. So there's a little green thing right there. I think that means we can go to the next area, which we'll have to check out. And you won't let us just jump over anything, will we? I can't jump up here and get on the roof of the church. But I could do that if I want to get on the roof of the church. How about that? To the church, but for what? For what reason? There's nothing up there to get. And just fall all the way down. So let's go look for some red books to read. Ooh, so roof of the church over to there. I see it now. Let's go do that again. See the little rope lines? I see it now. So, right here to get to the roof of the church. Ledge, which I don't see nothing special about that land. Interesting. Okay, let's go look for books. They want us to clear off over there, so let's go in this door and look for the books that we're supposed to look for. Red book on a shelf. Tale of Two Heroes. Soul of the monsters may launch against Helidor, this kingdom shall not fall. For two hero figures stand in the path of any attacker. The first is Sir Hendrik, Warrior without equal, countless times he has ridden his colossal black steed obsidian fearlessly in the heart of oncoming assault, scattering enemy like so many leaves. He is chivalrous to a fault and considered to be the greatest swordsman in the world. Even the vilest, most towering troll dare not stand its ground when faced with his whirling greatsword. Second half of this gallant duo is the shrewd and ingenious Sir Jasper, regarded as the sharpest military mind of the age. He has led heavily outnumbered forces to glorious victory again and again, though as a swordsman he may be no match for Sir Hendrik. His ability to analyze any battlefield and quickly arrive at the ideal strategy for the situation at hand is unrivaled. With these two great swordsmen and strategists to protect Heliodor, need have no fear, no foe. So we found the book. We should go tell him. Let's break this pot. Go buy our sword. Alright. Got our book. Let's go buy our sword. And then try to get in the castle. Only get thrown in the dungeon or kicked out. Because that's what's going to happen. Copper sword, yes. SoulDV, yes. Yes. Items. SoulDV, transfer. There we go. Let's go talk to this guy and then go see a king about a thing, huh? Hello there, I can tell from the look in your eyes that we found the book. Go on, tell me what it said. What's that? Sir Hendrik is the mightier swordsman, but Sir Jasper is a peerless military tactician? I hadn't heard as much. Between the two of them, they've made Heliodor a nigh on unbeatable military force. Well, I never. Fancy that. I'm so glad you shared that with me. Now I feel a lot closer to my heroes, and I feel a lot safer knowing they're around to protect Heliodor. Thank you so much for enlightening me. I may not have met them, but this is the next best thing. Here's a little something to say thank you. Drastilian shilling. That's completed. Alright. Items. Alright. Scatter these birds here. Get out of that house. Won't let us go in that house, I don't think. On up the road we go. Wow, look at this. I wonder how much it's worth. If I sold it, I bet I'd never have to work again. See this two-headed eagle? It's the symbol of Heliodor. It's on the flag as well.
Halt! Not so fast.
No.
State your business.
SoulDV explains that he's the luminary and that he's come to speak to the king.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
That's right. Thank you. That's right. We're going to see the king in Heliodor Castle. This guard's got some info. His Majesty is waiting for you. Get to the throne room, head up the stairs, and go straight on. Have we ever done what we were told? I'm gonna go check things out. Right? Right. Some pots to bust. A lady to talk to. Ooh, here's a Yggdrasil tree. Possible butterfly lane. Can't get up there, but here's the Yggdrasil tree. That's interesting to know. None may pass. Let's see what this guy says. None may pass. Strictly off limits. But it's me, man, the luminary. The luminarious luminary. Oh, we got some more doors we can open up here. Chiffer Road we can check out. Didn't get nothing from. Pots to bust here. Leather hat. Just bought one. Okay, now we gotta go to this side. Check it out, you know, there might be a treasure chest or something here. Gotta explore it everywhere. Ooh, look at this fancy room. A book. Erdrian Geographic. Of the many nations, both large and small, that make up Erdria, there are 5, the so-called Great Five, that stand above all others in the eyes of the world. Ancient honorable Dundersill, steadfast and stony Heliodor, Gallipolis with the noble desert night, Sniffelheim with its snow-capped towers, and last but not least Zwardrust, carpeted in flowers. These 5 nations guide the world, meeting every few years at the great conference known as the Colloquy of Kings, in order to steer the course of Erdrian affairs in a direction agreeable to all. Treasure chest. Can't open it because it's a gift from that guy to the king, so we need that guy to disappear. Or be sleeping so we can steal his treasure chest. Book. King Carnelian behind the throne. Having seen several generations of the line, I can say with some certainty that King Carnelian is a rare breed of monarch, possessed all the qualities required by a truly great leader, both loved and feared by the populace. He is like a father to them, kind yet stern, firm yet fair. Not since the days of the great kings of old has our nation been so blessed. Though his face may have grown hard and lined since the terrible events that took place a few short years ago, some might say that this has added a certain depth that improves him yet further. To have so resolutely overcome such grief and yet still led his nation boldly onward is a sign that Carnelian is a king among kings. Wayfarer's clothes. Alright. Oh, I'm not coming in. Princesses here. That's interesting. Could the princess be my mom? Nothing to report. Out the balcony. Couple pots up here. Red star in the sky is known as Erdwin's lantern. You know, scholars have long wondered how it got that name, but I'm afraid to admit it has remained a mystery. A mystery we intend to solve. A mini medal. That's 2 mini medals. Yes, because now we gotta go the other way and go see the king. Seat of Therapeutics. Secret into this room here, I think. Open sesame. There's a little glowing guy. Where did he go? I wonder why I can see these little glowy guys. Alright, let's go see the king. Once we see the king, when we can, we'll save it. And go on about our business in another couple hours or so. I may not play till later tonight.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
Thank you, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you. I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
I think it's going to be something nefarious.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
Nefarious.
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
Called it. Getting thrown in the dungeon. And Cobblestone's gonna get freaking wrecked.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
There's somebody sitting there. Awarded for fulfilling your duty and traveling to the Helidor Castle, only to be named as Darkspawn and thrown into the dungeons by King Carnelian. Jeez, keep it down, will you? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
The Luminary? You're serious? So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here.
Come on. Let's go.
Wait here. Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But things could get pretty hairy up ahead. Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right?
Yep.
Me? I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking.
Okay. Can we open these other cells? Alright, let's go then.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
Out the hole we go. Looking for a safe point. That's our goal right now.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Auto saving. God. chest back there.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce. Who else wants some? These guys don't give up, do they? Seriously?
There's a save point right there. Come on, mate.
You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
We have no idea where we're at. Just making sure there's nothing over there. We're gonna save it. And that will be the end of episode 3 We'll catch y'all later tonight. I don't know when, probably late. You can always watch me on YouTube. Search DragonQuest XI with SoulDV or with Soul, or check out my page, SoulDV. Feel free to watch. That's it. We'll catch you then. Let me save it one more time and then not continue the adventure. We'll catch y'all later.